Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Ruach Kadash, double honor to the apostles at GreatMillStone, ruling well. It says, digital conversion, Church of England rolls out cashless donations. I just watched a video of Pastor. I've been watching a few videos, to be honest. Yeah, the main apostles. I watched, a few of the main, all the main apostles. Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakar, Apostle Ram. I was watching like their videos just, and the thing is, man, this we're getting down to crunch time, man, and the spirit. There's a lot of tensions going on in the world. There's a lot of nations coming against each other, people's nationalist movements, and all this sort of stuff, man. There's a lot going on, and pretty much, the spirit is out there to report, man, and just push this truth. But anyway, let me go into this article. It says, digital conversion, Church of England rolls out cashless donations, terminals to be available at more than 16,000 sites to make it easier for congregations to pay. Now, I just seen this pop up 3 hours ago. I think one of the apostles, Apostle Română, just did one about, it was in Sweden, and I seen this up here in England, and it says, churchgoers will no longer have to fumble in their pockets and purses for loose change and notes as the Church of England introduces contactless payment terminals in more than 16,000 churches, cathedrals, and other religious sites. Now, talk about the mark of the beast. Talk about that system that we keep talking about. Here it is, they're putting it in churches, contactless payment in churches. I mean, why would you do that? This is all the conditioning, the programming to bring the system to the mark of the beast. You just had this dude, Alex Jones, just make a video screaming that the book of Revelation is true. You know why he's doing that? Because he already mentioned about the Hebrew. He got it from the apostles. Okay. Now a lot of people are trying to go into the scriptures and stuff like that and talk about the mark of the beast all of a sudden because the apostles have been pushing that heavy. And you're gonna have a lot of people when they start seeing these things all of a sudden. Oh yeah, I always believed in that. I already knew that. A lot of people out here are full of shit. Okay, let me go into this church. It says contactless payments have been on trial in 40 Anglican churches since last summer, and from Tuesday they'll be extended to all dioceses, if I'm saying that right. Okay, with the aim of, or dossiers or whatever, with the aim of making donations easier and faster. Congregations will also be able to donate via text message. The C&E takes about 580 a year in donations, although most are from standing orders and fees rather than cash given in church. It began looking at cashless payment due to declining numbers of people carrying cash. So for whatever reason, you got this Apple Pay, you got Google. Like we say, man, this is that mark of the beast enacting. And that's what we're in the time of the mark of the beast, man. This mark of the beast is probably going to be flipping, for all you know, put out this year on that level, because when you look at globally what's going on and you're looking at contactless and you're looking at certain things, look at what China's doing with that thing that they've put out there. The mark of the beast has to come out before World War III, and World War III is brewing. You've seen what's going on with the UK and Russia and America and Russia. Tensions are brewing. It's on. There is a clear need for our parish to introduce card and contactless facilities. We're excited to make this available. How we pay for things is changing fast, especially for younger churchgoers who no longer carry cash. We want all generations to be able to make the most of their place of worship. So this is a new world, a new age thing. The NWO, the mark of the beast, the new system. It says the way people pay for things is changing. That's what ain't that the part of the Illuminati agenda? To change the way people pay for things. Yes, it absolutely is. Let me go to the scriptures and I'll go back to that. So you got to be up on, and I'm going to read this again. I'm going to keep reading this, man. Revelations 13, 9 and 10. No, sorry, it's a lot. Revelations 13 and 16. He calls of all the elites are doing that, man, under their system. He calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark of the beast. See, that had the mark. So when they're talking about the way people pay for things are changing, well, right here in the scriptures, it tells you that this system, this beast system that's set up in the book of Revelations, that they would change the way people pay for things. And we're reading it now. The church has admitted, yeah, the way people pay for things is changing. Okay, which is the mark of the beast system. Getting the implant, no cash, just scanning. And then you don't have to scan cards or your phone or a watch. Or you scan your damn fucking hand. Alison David is secretary at St. George's Church up in Stamford, Lincolnshire, said our parishioners can occasionally find themselves strapped for physical cash. It is fantastic to be able to offer an alternative which is quick and convenient. We hope this is a step forward for St. George's and many other churches like it in staying ahead in the modern era. First of all, if you really was reading the Bible, you wouldn't be trying to adapt to the modern era. The scripture says about the men that worship the image of the beast. You're going with the way the system wants things. You're not going with the way the Bible and the scriptures tells you things should be. You're going with the way the system tells you things should be. And we know, according to the scriptures, a false weight is an abomination to... Let me see if I can find that. Because I quoted it in the last vid, but I never got it. Let me see if I can... Where's 11? This is Leviticus 19 and 35. Okay. You shall do no unrighteousness in judgment, in meter yard, in weight, or in measure. Just balances, just weights, a just ephah, and a just hin shall ye have. And that was the, a pound is weight, a dollar is weight. All these things, it tells you in Genesis that Abraham was rich in cattle and gold. So we know that this fucking stupid money system is fucking fake and people believe in it. I got dollar bills and all that, papers throwing them around. Or they got Lizzie heads throwing them around, Queen's heads, and those things don't have no fucking intrinsic value whatsoever. Fucking it's toilet papers, if anything. Okay. It's nice to feel part of the 21st century when a young couple come in to discuss their marriage bans, which cost £43. I have no longer to send them over to the road to the cash point, she says. Also, if people are giving money by card, there is no question that any of it is going to go missing. The Catholic Church is moving towards contactless collections to make donations easier in an increasingly cashless society. Several parishes in the dossier of Westminster allow parishioners to donate via text message. So there you have it on that one, man. There's so much. Look, cash eclipse as Britain turns to digital payments. I don't use so people just don't carry cash nowadays. Britons are adapting to a cashless world, and it's global. You see what Sweden's doing. See, right in front of your eyes, the system is heading towards the mark of the beast. We're in the time that mark of the beast people are chipped already. There's gonna get to that stage where everybody's gonna have to make the decision whether you're gonna get RFID chipped or not. And that's how real as this thing gets. So now's the time to be on point. Keep pushing these prophecies. Stay in the spirit. Pray to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash, and keep it pushing, man. Because this is real. This ain't the time to, get in more with your wife. Have more children. You know, think about the next, you trying to get a degree. You know, trying to elevate yourself in the system and all that. You know, thinking about the latest new drops that are coming out and how you're gonna cop them. You know, you gotta be thinking about this. In it to win it, you know, because this place is gonna get fucking destroyed. This place is gonna, and that's a beautiful thing. This place is gonna be fucking destroyed. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.